show you all my Sparkle build in-game. So here are the stats I'm at, and
Did my man just slander sweetly? Who the f does he think he is?
Sparkle is such a powerful trailblazer, like she really is. I do not think I can really stress enough how powerful of a trailblazer Sparkle is, and really the only trailblazer more powerful is the omnipotent Silverwolf. The main reason I do play Silverwolf ahead of Sparkle is that Silverwolf was the very first trailblazer to show us what true power really was in this video game. Like before the coming of Silverwolf, we were all under the impression that power was big damage like Zeola, or big buffs like Ting Young, but after the coming of the omnipotent Silverwolf, we saw that true power was the capability to rewrite the very rules of the game itself, which she did through her weakness implant. Ever since Silverwolf came out, we just have a new approach, a new perspective, a new mindset for how we win at this video game. And while I do think Sparkle offers a similar level of omnipotency as Silverwolf, the fact is Silverwolf is the one that came out first, and therefore she set the standard, and that does make her superior to Sparkle. And Ruon Mei is also better than Sparkle because she's bullshit. Anyways, my point is, Sparkle is the third most powerful trailblazer in the game, which for sure makes her worth summoning for. She's basically just a better, more attractive version of Bronya in every way. Like on game release, we all thought that Bronya's action forward was OP, which it is, but she still had the audacity to require SP management. Sparkle, in contrast, not only yoinks that broken skill from Bronya, but gives it a more powerful buff, and she remains SP positive while mindlessly spamming the skill. But then, as if that wasn't bullshit enough, Sparkle then grants a passive that allows you to stock up to 7 skill points instead of 5. This fundamentally breaks the game and is a game-breaking mechanic that breaks the game, and it is what makes Sparkle so omnipotent. So at this point, I ideally convinced you all to summon for Sparkle, or if you already have her, to summon for more, as her Eidolons also make her more powerful. Now, as for her build, all you need to do is get as much crit damage and speed as possible. The more crit damage and speed Sparkle has, the more powerful she becomes. And if you do browse other Sparkle guides from other theory crafters, most will have some sort of long-winded speed tuning section. Like just the first guide YouTube recommended me, I found this nerd has a bunch of suggested speed thresholds. Then this TC has basically the same, except they think they're smarter because they're using death.
Did Iango just slander sweetly?
Then this TC has basically the same, except they think they're smarter because they're using decimal numbers, and like, no, you're not smarter. You literally can't even get decimal number speed values in the game.
Okay, first of all, that's not true. There are decimal numbers in the game. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. Alright? That's why sometimes when you upgrade your speed subsets, sometimes your 1 row goes from a 2 speed to a 5 speed. Sometimes you go upgrade, it will be a 2 speed to a 4 speed. You just don't see it sometimes. Second of all, did my man just slander sweetly? Who the f does he think he is?
So don't really know what's going on there. Then I don't know what the f this monstrosity is. And this nerd thinks they are smart.
And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Alright, and there it is.
Because they know how to use a calculator. Like, this is amateur hour here, and I can assure you as someone with credentials in mathematics that any math done on a calculator is novice level and frankly unimpressive, unintelligent, unnoteworthy, and
This calculator is older than probably 10 years. Oldest. I think at least 12 years by now.
remarkable. My point of all this is that I don't think trailblazers should really worry about speed thresholds when building Sparkle, because in general, you shouldn't put thresholds on your life. Our brains are wired in a way to want to set goals in life, but you have to not let your brain control you, rather you need to control your brain. Sparkle needs to be fast. There is no limit, no destination, no goal. You just need to constantly make her faster and faster and faster for as long as you play this video game. So if you're asking what speed should my Sparkle be, you're already in a cucked loser mindset. Your Sparkle needs to be fast, okay? The faster Sparkle is, the more powerful she becomes. Yellow Trailblazers, so I figured, oh, this is a cool animation. I'm gonna time it with this. Yellow Trailblazers, welcome back in game. Fuck. Yellow Trailblazers, welcome back, and I figured I would show you all my Sparkle build in-game. So here are the stats I'm at, and
Holy shit. That's pretty diabolical.
as you can see, she's very fast, and she also has a lot of crit damage, and this allows her to more indirectly dumpster the enemy. As for the relics, the hacker space will give you more speed, and then I also run her on the Penacony Land of Dreams because she works really well on a monoquantum team due to one of her traces, but also
Changes nothing, by the way.
the monoquantum Quartet Lesbianette is just by far the best team in the game. Like, anyone that tells you otherwise is just uneducated on how powerful this team is. Light Cone obviously have her signature. Traces, you get everything. And then Eidolons, I'm at E3 right now, but I'm gonna try to get once her banner comes out. Anyways, hope that build guide helps you all. The most important thing as an Eidolon member is that Sparkle is a powerful trailblazer, and just having that mindset will help you in a major way. And oh my god, look how fucking fast she is. She's so fucking fast. Oh my god, she's so fast. Actually, her Shride is...
Actually, it would be kind of cool, right? Like, if our unit speed actually scales into our overall speed. That would actually be a pretty cool concept. The faster our units go, the faster you run in the overall. That would be kind of
is
crazy.
rather impressive, and I say this as someone who is also fast. The trick to being fast is to 4-foot strike and not heel strike. And we see she is actually 4-foot striking here. So, like, that's why she's so powerful.
I have no fucking idea what I just watched, but yeah, okay, I agree with that statement. Alright, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me log in. Two and a half hours later, we are finally here. Yo, it's...
I now have the same time zone as you.
Give me... Oh, there's a 3 months instant. Oh, not this one. Oh, not this one. Oh. Well, we eat what it is to be back at it again. Sup. You have cooled your last cool, my man.